Hi everybody, this is Valentina from the Really Italian Kitchen, and today I'm gonna show you how to make risotto coi funghi, also called in English mushroom risotto. Alright, so the main ingredient that you're gonna need to make risotto is the special rice. This is called Riso Arborio, and it says on the box Italian style rice made for risotto dishes. I love this specific kind of rice because it gives out a lot of almond while it's cooking and makes the risotto just a little bit creamier. So to start, we are going to need half an onion already chopped. Mushroom, you can use dried or fresh mushrooms. Kennett Square has some amazing mushroom here in Pennsylvania, and I chose these portobella fresh mushroom. Soon going to cut them. I covered the pot with a generous amount of olive oil, and we're going to use a cup and a half of rice for 2 people, and it's probably going to be too much, but I don't care, we always eat so much of this. You're also going to need 3 cups of vegetable, chicken or beef stock. I have mine cooking on the stove. To finish off the dish, you're also going to need parmigiano reggiano or pecorino romano, depending on your taste, or you can mix the two, and some fresh butter. So let's start by cutting the mushroom. Put the onion in the pot, and let's go saute the onion. Saute the onions for about 5 minutes, then add the mushroom in and cook them down for another 5 to 10 minutes. When the mushrooms and the onions are starting to give out that wonderful mushroom smell, it means that they're starting to cook down and you can add the rice. Stir the rice in for a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, warm up the broth in a separate pot. Adjust with salt and pepper. Add 1 cup of the broth and cover the pot. Let the rice absorb the water before you add any more liquid. Our risotto is finally ready. It took about 1 hour to cook and 5 to 6 cups of broth. So make sure you always have some extra warmed up and ready to go to add to the rice. And we're gonna plate it. If you like it a little bit more al dente, 45 minutes is probably enough. And you need then, 4 cups of broth. I like it cooked. Rice is the only kind of pasta that I do not like al dente. And we're gonna add a little bit of butter just here in the center, and a generous amount of grated parmigiano reggiano. I personally like this better than the pecorino for 2 reasons. Because the risotto is a dish from the north and they wouldn't use pecorino romano, they would use their own reggiano. And the other reason is because pecorino kind of takes away the taste of the mushroom and the onions, which is very delicate and delicious. That's it. Let's try some. It's very hot. It came out very well. It's very nice and tasty. Those mushrooms are amazing. Thank you so much for following the Real Italian Kitchen. Please subscribe. Ciao ciao!